Hi YouTube, I hope you're doing good. I'll have a cigarette with you and chat with you for a bit, and then I'm gonna just kick back. I went out and did some work with Doug today. We moved a great big dump truck a friend of ours has here that I don't know if he's coming to get it or not, but anyway, so we got it out of the way so we can plow. Then I helped him put well, it's not all the way up there yet, but it's a rubber roof for our woodshed. And so it's up on the ladder. And this thing is extremely heavy. We got it up there with the tractor bucket. Now we're trying to maneuver it around. And I had already exercised this morning. So when I got up there in the ladder, and I am scared to death of heights, although I've painted houses, worked on roofs, drywall on scaffolding and this, stuff like that, but like it takes a lot of my energy. It just fries me out. I'm so freaked. I've had ladders go sideways and almost stepped off scaffolding, and so yeah, I'm leery that it's dangerous, and I'm getting older too, so yeah, it was freaking um it was a workout. Then I started a bonfire, so like we'd rest and go sit at the picnic table and just look at this damn thing like, dang, what do we get ourselves into? But no, he put some eyelets on it now, and on the shed. And I suggested clamps, so we got a clamp and some rope on this thing. We might even have to pull it with a truck or something. And then he had hurt his hand with the chainsaw, and he's got metal in his left arm. So he's Iron Man. Actually, it's titanium, or what is it? Not tungsten. I think it is titanium steel that he's got in there. So, yeah. Long story on that one, too. But somebody stepped on his arm after he had a car accident. During it, actually. So, yeah. I have a lot of good information on my community page. One of them in particular that I thought was just great was Arcahix. Has information on calendars with what they call the IG. Let me see if I get it now. Um, oh, it was just there. Argean deluge. I think that's how you say it. And not quite. It's not quite like that. It's a little different, but you'll see it. You'll know what I'm saying. I am radically tired. I'm just a goof right now. I get kind of silly when I get tired. you know, Aegean, I think is how you say it. Aegean deluge. But anyway, it was a flood, like, and I believed all my life I believed we had civilizations that were far more advanced than this, and with just all the evidence now, there's just no doubt, not a doubt in my mind, and it's evidence from not just one source that he found that, of course, I knew calendars have been changed because I was raised by the group of people that initiated that change. Not, it wasn't anything recent, and that the Hebrew calendar is actually a bunch of hogwash to keep people in the dark of when these resets happen on this planet. So that's what's going on. So yeah, Jason's got a lot of great information. I mean, the nuggets of gold that you find, and he's got like a 3-hour video from yesterday, just packed full of information. Phenomenal, you know. Oh yeah, I would suggest listening to that. I mean, I don't get really sick of it too much because I listen to his information over and over and stuff I know of anyway, but the way humans learn, you can't just soak it up all at once. So you might know it and it's there, but you're not going to be able to cite it without documentation in front of you, you know? Not this dude. Because he wrote the books to him, what he's got in his books, it's not like he can just, like he's spouting or touting BS, you know. This is something like whatever you know you do well, this is what he does well. His memory for documents and the things he's read is just massive amounts of information. And he's not done yet. It's like freaky amounts of information, you know? Uh, yeah. So it was pretty good day, not too bad. I still haven't ate anything, but thinking about it, I don't know what I want, but I'm sort of thinking I'm leaning towards probably like scrambled eggs or just kind of quick eggs with some jalapenos next to it. Sliced pickled jalapenos. I think that's what's going to be for supper for me. Maybe. Either that or cereal with raspberries. I'm kind of, maybe both, a little of both. I don't know yet. I got to see what my energy says, you know? I did sleep pretty good last night. I don't always, but the last few days have been pretty decent. And that's a really good thing because I've gone like in my life, literally, the nights and days I went without sleep are the combination of years, if not a decade at least, you know, of sleepless nights that you don't really catch up on, you know. But I'm not really tired like that or anything. Mostly I don't sleep well because I get sore laying there, you know. You gotta move and then it disrupts your sleep, you know. So ideally, if I didn't have to sleep, I wouldn't care, you know. I'd just like to be able to remember what I'm thinking about when I'm sleeping, you know. I'm not one that really remembers their dreams. Kinda, sorta, sometimes. But I used to have just massive nightmares, and that did not seem like nightmares. They were just all too real, or memories in my DNA from things or something that I can't prove. But yeah, some of the only days that I had slept for oh, a long time was when I first moved up here. I had had like 20 years of just solid nightmares and just the most hideous turmoil. There was no way I could sleep. And then with my house burning down in the middle of the night one time, it was really hard to sleep after that, you know. Just instinctively, I'd wake up at that time of the night, which happened to be about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, their witching hour, of course. So I found out later it was actually attempted murder on my oldest son and I. He was a baby at the time. Oh, just one of them that's happened to me. So, well, everybody, I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to try. I'll see how things go. Maybe before I go out, I'll get up the energy and have a cup of coffee and shoot the breeze, and maybe I'll find like a good video or something tomorrow with information, something that we all can use and share to help us battle this evil that's going on this planet. The scum lords, not the almighty overlord, but the scum lords, you know. They need to have their lordship taken away. So, anyway, thank you for joining me. Have a real beautiful week ahead. Peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA.